Good morning and welcome to this latest Lenten art meditation drawing on selections from the Art of Lent by the wonderful sister Wendy Beckett, and a particular welcome to you if you are joining me for the first time today. The nature of these meditations is that they are brief. I aim to be finished within 10 minutes. If I go over 10 minutes, gosh, I'm losing the plot entirely. And of course, each week of these meditations is themed, and the theme which Sister Wendy has chosen for this week is confidence. And today's sub theme is courage. And our focus for reflection today is a painting by Jean-Antoine Watteau, painted in around 1721, and the title is commonly Gilles, named after the figure in the centre, although apparently nobody knows whether that was actually his name. It is an attributed name. And in terms of the story of this painting's composition, there are some who believe that it was painted for a sign, painted as a sign for a cafe run by the former actor Belloni. What we have here is an actor in front of us. We know that because he's dressed as a Pierrot from the traditional classical Italian comedy, and the figures in the background are actors. These actors represent very famous characters, stock comedy characters, the doctor riding an ass, or Leandra, or Isabel, and the captain. Yet Gilles, the Pierrot, stands alone. Pierrot is a traditional character, his actions predestined, his humiliations ritualized. The other characters at his feet in a hollow are unquestioning, embedded, nestled in the painting's fictional world, its seductive landscape. Yet Pierrot, Gilles, the actor, stands out and stands alone. And I have to say, I find him a mysterious figure in all sorts of ways. Why is he alone? What does his face mean? Sister Wendy writes this: Gilles is a man discomforted. He stands exposed, tense and unhappy. Yet we could not call him a man who is not at peace. Something has happened, Watteau does not spell it out, that has removed him from his fellow actors and left him painfully alone. Gilles is ill at ease, but he has no option. What is happening must be lived through, and he sets himself to do it. I would be amazed if each of us hasn't had these experiences of separation and isolation. And of course, we are made for community. We are made for relationship. And this time of pandemic has hugely exposed that. But for many of us, it has also separated us out from the kind of usual patterns of relationship and community which we have been inclined to take for granted. Perhaps we have all, in some senses, become actors set aside from the action. We have become like Gilles. We thought we knew our role, our place, and yet somehow we sense the action is taking place elsewhere. How are we to respond? How are we to find our place in the world. Sister Wendy says this: Gilles' courage, this acceptance of powerlessness and decision to await consequences from which we cannot escape, this is an element of the confidence that springs from peace. Gilles is at peace because he does not rage against the inevitable. The wisdom is in knowing what is inevitable and what, with courage and intelligence, can be changed. Fundamentally, though, nothing matters except to be true to what we know is right. This time that we are living through can feel like such a time of trial. And it can feel like we don't have the resources to be obedient to and embrace the hope that lies within us, however deeply, however seemingly buried. Courage can take many forms. We often think of it as the courage to rush in where angels fear to tread, courage in battle being an icon of that. Gilles shows us a different kind of courage, a courage which I hope and pray each of us can embrace during this time of trial. We may be discomforted, but we will continue to be pilgrims on this holy path through Lent, because God lies behind us and God lies ahead of us. He, she, they have already walked the path along which we travel. Thank you for joining me once again for this very short Lenten art meditation. I do hope that you have found something of value in today's image, and perhaps even in some of the words which have been shared. I do hope you are able to join me again tomorrow, Thursday, for the next Lenten art meditation. And should you wish to catch up on any of the art which has been shared over the past few weeks, then all of the videos are available on this YouTube channel. Until we meet again, may you have a happy, holy and blessed day.